Goblin Cave. I hope I get lots of candy tonight. Trick or treat. Oh sure. The candy is inside. Free candy, here I come. Wait. Really? How is it this big? Get out of my van, only the first one was free. 9/10 dentists recommends a toothpaste. That one dentist. My toothpaste brand is the best. When your boss is doing illegal shit, but you need your job. Autosave. Saving after autosave. Me learning the shark species predates trees. Confused screaming. How I sleep at night, knowing I have objectively correct opinions on everything. Me pretending to not care, so the screen loads faster. Me to me. Don't waste money, you are poor. When the fit you imagined weak as duck. When somebody says wow, you're actually funny in real life, not just memes. Well yeah. When you are losing an argument, but you suddenly remember his family details. When the dude with a fake tan and new white teeth who got a hair transplant and is on steroids says women have to be all natural for him. Me if my man ever gets in a fight and starts losing. My balls itch. Claire. Third person camera. First thing I'ma do when I get money is let it change me. Hey, I saw you in my dream. The dream. But my family is sleeping. I said bark. This combination will shock you. I have to say weird stuff or I will explode. Gulf of Australia. My face when the events unfold as they were foretold. How I sleep knowing I was the reason why we didn't win a pizza party in the 5th grade. When it slips out and you try to put it back in fast but miss. Me convincing my daughter to pretend she's trans so I can get a testosterone prescription. Are ya winning, son? Yes dad, and I'm calling them slurs. Me looking ahead with excitement and curiosity rather than tenseness and mistrust. Let me know if I'm bothering you. I'm giving myself the creeps. The face I make after the kebab shop guy forgot to call me boss. ChatGPT, when I ask the dumbest thing ever typed by human hands. Good question. People be asking me for meetup, bro, even my neighbor see me by luck. You want to write a character who is always 5 steps ahead. You have to know the next 5 steps of your story. This bro has the saddest backstory. This bull has zero energy. Me too bull, me too. 10-year-old me, the TV remote. Me, I love you, crush, I love you too, but as a friend. Hotspot connected, no internet access. It's all luck, the luck. I hope you have a nightmare and shit the bed. Your phone when you say you want to buy something. If you can travel back in time, what will you do? Me, my younger self. I'm gonna get frostbite. When a girl decides to feed herself with her own money. Whenever I see couples. I'll be honest, I don't have that dog in me, I have this disgruntled kitten. Peanut seller in November. You draw lesbian fur is how ducking embarrassing. $98,237.47. Stage 6, Goku. When you video call to your homie in female filter and he suddenly starts fapping. Peter, stop, it's me. Imagine you and your spouse are hugely in debt from overspending, so you call a meeting and agree each of you will spend more. That's Congress. Me when I smell you shit your pants. You shit. Autism maxing. How is working 5 days and only having 2 off balanced? You have pretty eyes. Thanks, your kids can have them too. Here, go get hookers and cocaine. Oh shucks I shouldn't. Don't be silly, go get some. Bruh why my bowl empty? Monitor 1, Helldivers 2 grind. Monitor 2, Wendigoon video. Monitor 3, anima/podcast. Adderall, taken. Monster, sipping. Phone, TikTok on auto scroll. Listening, latest Lil Pop album. Discord call with open mix with friends. They play other games. Yep, it's bussin' time for real. Hey, I have a couch. This is a good couch. Me comparing pros and cons between 2 items I can't afford. Don't call yourself pansexual if you've never deep-throated a pan. Damn it's crazy how close the meteor came to hitting the visitor center. How I wanted to look at 30. How things are going. I love cooking, so I cooked my life. I really want to destroy all forms of advertisement. When the FaceTime connects. Finally some realistic mannequins. What I see when I wake up, and then his face when he realized I'm awake. I'm a little concerned about my Uber driver, but he has 5 stars. How most people feel with a hat on. How I feel with a hat on. When your friend is going over 120 miles per hour and you see them pull out their phone to start Snapchatting. Call in sick. Duck it, I'll sleep again after work. Me every day when my alarm rings. How my dog looks at a random stranger whenever they walk by my house. What more does one need? I'm going to say I have a gun when I'm angry. Fortnite. Never mind, I gotta clean my room. Realize I'm messaging like a ducking 12-year-old. I'm a college graduate man, duck my life. Dildozer. I have made several critical errors. Both. I can be either. A water birth isn't always good. 9-year-old fills chapstick tube with cheese to eat in class. No great genius has ever existed without some touch of madness. Aristotle. Affordable ways to practice self-care. Abandoned society. Why go to work when you can become friends with a raccoon? Girl, are you an ornithologist? Because you have some. My dog is horrified that it's her birthday. Wait, what happened? I thought I was cured. I'm sorry, child. Your parents didn't pay the bill. You've been repossessed. Do you have any hobbies? Me. Would you play a video game for 500 hours? Time played. 259 days, 16 hours. When you're arguing with someone on Facebook and figure out they don't have custody of their kids. Is this an instrument? Talent show judges when they find out you didn't have any teeth for the first 6 months of your life. Dyson Sphere, no lowball offers, I know what I have. Me in middle school. I hate pink. Me now. I find you quite appealing. My body deciding if I'm going to be depressed about the past or anxious about the future. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. Great, we wait here for a good movie to be released. Me finally in a happy relationship. My smartphone alarm going off. Coffee people when they see you sipping on dad matcha. How cats stare at people when they stare at people. When you get soap in your eye, but you tryna see the demon in the shower with you. I have killed many black men for this. And that's how Emperor Augustus ruled, but personally, I prefer Emperor Claudius because I work as a waiter. Lady walks in by herself. Throws back to shots of tequila. Then to shots of vodka. Me, any plans after this? I'm going back to work. I'm on my break. Takes her takeaway cheese fries and leaves. Holy mother of based. When you're struggling in the hardest exam ever, but your I didn't study friend is writing away confidently. Me trying to pull my blanket, but I punch myself instead. When I have to keep removing my headphones because someone keeps talking to me. Today has been a day, and tomorrow is going to be another day. Oh my god. The world if gaming laptops had good battery life. How can I get rid of a 70 kilograms dead chick in ChatGPT? When your armor doesn't match, but the stats are too good to pass up. When you travel to another universe where the Little Mermaid is white. This movie still sucks. The why do I feel amazing all the time starter pack. Me listening to someone lie when I already know the truth. Help me step archaeologist, I'm stuck. Sigh. Zip. Flight medics. Firefighters. Nurses. Ambulance drivers. PC gamers in Best Buy. Be like, how can I help you? I know more than you. Sir, Jimmy Kimmel is back on air. Point of view, you've been stuck on an escalator for 2+ hours because the power went out. Boomers when their kids get murdered. He just made a mistake. Boomers when their 401,000 dips 2 points. Unforgivable. When you get a whiff of those $5 Team jeans straight out the bag. Moments after you disregarded that patrolled by aircraft sign. Do people really eat this processed crap? Wowzers. It has protein. The greatest moment in television history. Good morning sir. Nuns don't work on Sunday. You were always right mom. Mobile phones, internet, social media really destroyed my life. The grind never starts I'm sleeping. Me, let's watch a Lord of the Rings movie. Friend, which one? Me, all of them at once, I suppose. When I keep getting scam messages about me needing to pay a toll for my car or else legal actions will be taken against me, but I don't own a car. I'm never going to financially recover from this. When you are worried about your future, but you also do nothing for your future. Dentist, you have been grinding in your sleep. Me, I appreciate that big dog. I just took a DNA test, and it turns out that I'm 100% being tracked by the government. When Minecraft came out, it wasn't for kids. Kids didn't even know about it. Grandpa, try to rest. How it feels to eat the lunch you packed instead of getting carry out. Isn't that the big boss? Being called weeaboo by your friends online. Being called weeaboo by your friends in real life. So we finally meet. Me. Yes yes yes. Yes yes yes. Wow it's so rare. Yara's duck. Colleges to 18-year-olds, just sign here. Don't worry about these loans. After you get this degree you'll get a great job. When your physics teacher tells you that force is measured in newtons and not midichlorians, you lied to me. How many other lies have I been told by the council? Me the night before exam studying 6 months of syllabus in 6 hours. Point of view, I catch you talking bad about yourself. Principal giving me 1 week vacation after I won a fight in school. You're the type to set your character as a woman in games, aren't you? You like breasts, don't you? I suppose. Girls after not seeing each other for 5 years. We are not friends anymore. Guys after not seeing each other for 5 years. When mom says she'll be back soon, but the cashier starts scanning your items. An old man took his phone to a repair shop. Repairer, nothing is wrong. Old man with tears in his eyes said, "Fix my ducking phone now."